Chemistry. Okay. Lab A2. This is going to be separating a mixture. So you're going to get one of these suspicious little packages from your teacher. Happens to be me. And you're going to open it up. First thing, because you need to see what you're working with, right? So you're going to open it up and voila. In this mixture, you are going to see there should be 5 different substances. You are going to have sand, copper shot, which is like the BB looking stuff, iron filings, benzoic acid, which again, danger, do not boil. It could release toxic gas. So you can heat it up, but don't boil it. And sodium chloride, aka salt. So, first thing you want to do before you do anything is you got to make a game plan. Okay? How are we going to separate this thing using all of these available resources? Okay, you got a 1,000 milliliter beaker, you got a 400 milliliter beaker, you have a 250 milliliter beaker, you have different graduated cylinders here, you have an evaporating dish to evaporate stuff, scupula, different tongs, and a filter. Okay, not a filter, I'm sorry, a funnel. But you could use filter paper. And how this fits in here is you are going to take that and you can just kind of press down in the middle to make a nice little funnel. Okay, you want to kind of crease it right there so it stays. That's if you need to use it. Okay, but first, you need to make a game plan, which is you are going to give us how to separate a mixture, step-by-step instructions. I had in mind for you to do a flow chart, like step 1, do this. Step 2, we're going to do this. Step 3, do this. Once you have a game plan, then I could say, all right, you're ready to start. Now, safety first, we definitely need to wear our goggles. Today, we're going to wear lab aprons as well. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Like always, a couple things I forgot to mention, okay? One is, how are you going to show me that you have separated all this stuff? Well, you're going to place your items here on this plastic sleeve, okay? So you're going to place copper shot, iron filings, benzoic acid, sodium chloride, and sand. And if you look on your lab, on the agenda, you can see all the available materials. One material that I did not show in here that you can use as well is a magnet. And you could also use Bunsen burner with the iron ring, excuse me. Okay, and remember that your evaporating dish, if you happen to need to evaporate something, can go right there. You also have a hot plate. So you can kind of use either one. But of course, keep your lab stations clean. And a couple of... Another thing, if you're going to separate this mixture, okay, you're probably going to need some water. Now, do not use too much water. All you really need is anywhere from 50 milliliters to maybe about 75, probably closer to 50. If you use too much, it's going to take you forever to filter this thing out, okay? But I'm going to let you and your group decide what tools that you need to use in order to make this work. Again, safety, do not boil the benzoic acid. You can heat it up and dissolve it because we know, based on our information here, benzoic acid is insoluble in cold water, but it is soluble in hot water. So keep that in mind. Okay, there you have it. Good luck. Another thing I forgot to mention, if you need to cool something down, I don't know if you do or not. You have ice. Ice is available. And when you're ready to turn this in, all of these need to be filled out. Okay, so you need to have step-by-step procedure, each person in your group. And then the lab questions have to be done. And then you're going to staple it all together, cover sheet, and turn it in. Okay, that's it, I promise.